A night out turned into a complete nightmare over the weekend. A 23-year-old from Arlington was hit and killed by a hit-and-run driver after a concert in Dallas. And today, his family is hoping that their grief compels anyone who saw anything to find the person who was driving. Nicole Nielsen with the story for us, all new at 5.
Just shock, you know.
Early Sunday morning, Cindy and Clint Rains got the call that no parent ever wants.
What do you mean he was in an accident? Seth got hit, by a car. Certainly was not thinking that this was a fatal accident.
Their son Seth had just left the Green Velvet concert at Silo, Dallas. He and his friends were walking home through the Design District when they crossed the intersection at Market Center and Turtle Creek around 2:40 a.m.
It's not that far, We've done that before, a million times, and even farther walks across busier streets.
A driver sped through the traffic light and hit and killed Seth. His friends described the car as a black four-door luxury sedan with damage to the driver's side and a shattered driver's window. It slowed for a moment before taking off.
I can't quit replaying it in my head.
We first introduced you to Seth back in 2020. As a graduate from Summit High School, we featured him as a senior during the pandemic.
Now prom and graduation are just being really affected right now, and the rest of our season.
He went on to earn a finance degree from Texas Tech, worked in Fort Worth for a year, and had just moved to Austin for a new job. His parents describe him as kind, funny, and hardworking.
So he told me he wanted to, in his spare time, wanted to mentor young kids for financial literacy.
Now that future shattered.
Holding on to your faith, it looks like that's going to be the only way.
Surrounded by family, friends, a sister, and a new baby niece, they just want the driver to understand who they lost.
We need to know who the family, what we lost, I'm trying not to have bad thoughts about this person, but I just want them to know who he killed. I want him to know how much we loved him.
And though nothing can bring Seth back, they hope someone out there knows something that can bring answers, justice, and a small sense of peace.
Not knowing who that was, it's unnerving. It's not going to change anything, but I think the person who was driving that car and hit and killed my son needs to be found and needs to be responsible.
In Arlington, Nicole Nielsen, CBS News, Texas.